Hey, welcome everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. Please, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Now, while other gurus tell you what happened yesterday, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen today and what levels you need to be looking at in order to basically pontificate whether or not you want to take a trade. I do all the work, so you don't have to. Okay, let's get into it. Last night I had the Asian session. I was talking about sterling yen, and I was IFW with it, but I was not IFW with it, whereas IFW stands for I'm fucking wrong. But I really wasn't, in the respect I said that the whole key to the sterling yen rally was going to be in the sterling dollar. It needed to get over that 132.86 level. And as we could see, it just did not have the ability to do it. Now, sterling is basically just contracting a little bit. I don't like the idea that on this 3-hour chart that we've come through this previous top. As you know, in technical analysis, old resistance should become support. Now we're just sitting on it, so it's not really through it. It hasn't zoomed through it, hasn't crushed that top. It's basically sitting on it. But really, in a bid market, a marketplace that's truly accelerating, it may come down, touch it, and bounce right off, and then break through the previous high, and then show the strength. Okay, so right now in sterling dollar, we got a couple of points that we have to look at. We have 131.90 is a good level like to be looking at to see what price action is. I'm going to put a line right there, Alt H, right? Does that work? No, I'll come. Alt H, there it is. 131.90 is an important level. A really critical level for today is 131.30. Okay, if this marketplace trades back down to 131.30, that's a good retracement. Now, if we're looking at like that factor that I told you about, 123 points, right? So if I take 132.65 and I take 1.23 out, we're looking at a retracement of 130.142. That would be a healthy, natural reaction for sterling. It's not anything, where you start to panic and go, oh shit, the uptrend is over. But really, it's slowing down a little bit. And dollar yen doing what it did last night, where I was correct about it, saying that it's kind of reached a medium, a very short-term bottom at 143.40. And I didn't think that it was going to react this high. I did not believe that dollar yen was going to go up to 144.30. When sterling yen broke 191.20 last evening, I did buy it. And I didn't even call it in the trade room. I just bought it for myself. And I actually paid 191.27 for them. Okay. And it really went up to 40, 43. It was just, not going. And I was watching sterling dollar. Sterling dollar was kind of like just dead at 132, like 46. And I realized that my analysis was that the cross was going to go up through sterling dollar, continuing its rally, and dollar yen staying pinned. Dollar yen moving up was actually holding down the sterling dollar so the dollar was gaining strength against the yen, and the Asian market really wasn't too interested in the sterling dollar at that point. They were just, it was just flat. So what I did was I put my stop, since it was late, I needed to get some sleep and get up today. I put my stop like 10 points below where I bought it, and I was taken out. And it's okay, because I did not want to stay up for the, prove it or lose it stop type of idea, because that could have taken me up to 1 o'clock in the morning. But anyway, all right. So today we're looking at 131.90. We're looking at 131.30 as a support. We still need to get over that 132.86. Now, here's the issue or the little wrinkle that came in. There's another short-term resistance coming in at 133.12. So there's obstacles everywhere in this thing to get us up to that 134, say 50 level. So there's another level at 133.12. of resistance. Now, I give you these levels because you can basically look at what's going on in the marketplace and take trades, short, long, with good stops. Okay, so right now sterling is not continuing its rocket move. I mean, it's never really a rocket anyway. But anyway, so what I'm saying right now is I don't have a trade in sterling. No, I don't have a trade right now. I don't like that it came through this top. I'm just not gonna, if it comes down to 130, 190, I want to see what happens down at these low points. All right, so let's look at good old sterling yen. Okay, so sterling yen itself, we have not been able to really rally. We went up to what, 190? That was the other day. That's the other day. Last night we went up to 190, 143. It's still showing that it is meandering about. It's holding up a little bit. So let me look at sterling yen. Let me look at my notes for sterling yen. Good old sterling yen. A key last night too for me in the sterling yen was that euro yen wasn't breaking. Euro yen was not. It moved up, and it was really a perfect selling opportunity. And I didn't take that trade, but that's neither here nor there. So again, we have sterling yen. The true support for the day is 190.37. Okay, let me move that right here, 190.28. That's fine. And the resistance is 191.46 now. Okay, so it's, again, I'm sorry I don't really have much for you. I'm going to be watching the price action in these two guys, and I don't care. I'll go short, I'll go long. Right now, I don't have a trade. I don't have a trade. Marketplace is basically undecided. Euro yen. Let's look at good old euro yen. What do I got in euro yen? Anything? Euro yen, the point where it would show strength is 161, say 40, and it's right now 160.62. The support for it's really 160.40 as well. 160.40 and 161, say 40 was where it would show some strength. So it's another currency that's meandering about, cross that's meandering about. Not really much going on. If I see something later on today, I'll definitely do a video, update it. I'm going to throw some trend reactionary numbers into the trading room right now, and I'll post those for you guys later for the sterling dollar, and for the euro yen is what I worked out. So I'll throw those up. The trading room gets them first because they're the members of the group. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers.